if you have some spare money, rather than leaving it lying around the house, you can actually put it into a bank account. When you put it into a bank, the bank normally gives you interest. Let's say 4% interest. What that means is if this whole thing here, let's say all the let's say your spare money is $375. Let's say that this is all your money. What it means is if the bank gives you 4%, what it means is the 50% will be here, so 0.5, and 4% is somewhere down here. So this is your 0.04. So at the end of the year, the bank will give you this much free of charge. So bring it up here, and at the end of the year, you will have your $375 back plus this tiny bit. What's happening is the bank wants you to leave your money with them. They will then get your $375 and lend it to other people or other businesses. They will charge the businesses a lot more. Let's say 35%. I don't know how much, but then they keep the 31%, and then they give you a tiny bit. So they're trying to get you to leave your money with them. They will use your money to lend it to other people. Other people will give them a lot more interest, and then they will give you a tiny back. So, but the thing is, the reason they're giving you this amount is it's basically it's just to get you to leave your money with them. So the more you put into the account, the more you put into your account, the more money you make. That's why they use percent rather than saying, oh, leave your money with us and we will give you $150. Okay. It's better for them to use percent than $150, because if they say oh, leave your money with us and we will give you an interest of 150. Well, in that case, why not just put $4 into your account, and then at the end of the year, well, actually, $4 is somewhere around here, and then at the end of the year, you have 150. Well, $4 plus 100. It's better to use percent, because if you use a fixed amount like this, it just doesn't make sense. The bank's going to lose money. So it's better for them to use percent. So what they're saying is that if you leave a large amount with us, if you leave a large amount with us, this is 0.5 here. We will give you a bigger interest, a bigger amount at the end of the year. If you leave a tiny amount with them, 4% will be somewhere around here. So you see, if this is say $1,000, and then this one here you only put $3. Well, 4% of 1,000 is this large chunk here. Well, 4% of $3 is this tiny bit here. So all the bank has to do is give you a tiny amount here, because you've only put a tiny amount into the account. If you put a large amount into account, then the bank will give you a bigger interest. So hang on. So if the bank's giving you 4% interest, and let's say you put let's say $373 into this account, so it will be like this. Hang on, 0, 1, 0 here. The 0.5 is there. 4%, I'm guessing, is somewhere here, so it's probably 0.04. So what is this amount here? Well, calculator. Well, your whole 0.04 times your whole amount, which is which is $373. Say it could be anything. So the 14.92. So at the end of the year, the bank will give you $14.92 for doing nothing, really. Rather than leaving your money lying around, put it into a bank, and at the end of the year you will get this free of charge. So if you bring up this amount up here, you have an extra 14.92. So at the end of the year you have this amount, and let's add it to your original amount, which is 373 equals 3387.92. So at the end of the year you have this amount. But rather than working out 4% and then adding it to original, just work out what this value is. Hang on, let me do it over here. So this is your original here. Hang on, 373 here, 0 here. At the end of the year, you're going to have 1.04. Get to this amount straight away. This is a much better method of doing it. So all you have to do is well, if you want half of this 0.5, well, you would just get this original times a half, and then that will give you this amount. Well, if you want this level here, then all you have to do is get this whole amount, times it by 1.04, and then that will give you your, well, this level here. Okay, so all you have to do is this. Hang on, clear this. 1.04 times your original, which is 373, equals 387.92. See, this amount here is the same as this amount here, but this method is a lot quicker. Learn to try and get to this number straight away, and then from that you can jump. Rather than having to work out 4% here, that will give you this answer, and then get this answer, add it to the original. This method it takes a lot more work. This is much better. So learn to jump to the 1.04. Okay.